OG mains.
Yes, but I guess Rob is a really good pick against Bayonetta because you can play the distant game, you can play the game that's focused on grabs and get your kill this way. So it looks like a really good choice for this matchup, especially because LoNg0uw knows Rob better than Cloud.
But LoNg0uw definitely contending for one of the best Robs in the entire world right now. But on the other hand, this is definitely not one of his first showings in Germany, so everyone kind of learned the matchup from him already. Let's see how far BluB can go against it.
Yes, but LoNg0uw also knows the Bayonetta matchup, of course, so that's that applies to both sides. You know?
That's right.
So both players trying to use their projectiles currently to win the neutral exchange.
Yeah, it seems that BluB is beating LoNg0uw at his own game though. And
yes. Like, Rob has all that technology, like all the different projectiles, and Bayonetta just keeps shooting the bullet climax and wins.
I mean, she's shooting it from her legs, yeah. That is definitely advanced technology.
Oh, yeah.
How does she even pull the trigger?
That's a good point. Like, we should contact Sakura and ask him. Wow, he's getting so much damage out of it. Like, how much damage is Bullock's climate? Above 10, isn't it? It's like really...
it depends on how close you are, because the amount of bullets that you get from it it's really different depending because the arc is a little bit upwards. It depends on your character height and how close you get hit. But the back air with the turbo DI, actually LoNg0uw losing his first stock.
Yeah, he didn't expect to get hit there, so that was unfortunately. The gyro setup almost getting him up smash, but not quite. Yes, that's the 50-50.
Good old classic, waiting for the air dodge after the down throw and getting the up air.
Oh yes, and against Bayonetta it's even easier to punish the air dodge because it takes so long.
And BluB might be able to almost taking Rob off the top here. Not yet, quite managing to get it though.
But good damage, good damage. Okay, so LoNg0uw starting to shield the Bullock's climate, realizing that he took a lot of damage through that in the first stock. Okay, some more damage. And we are approaching the 50-50% for down throw up air of Rob.
And BluB taking taking the spinning top and using it for himself right now. That's the second time he grabs it. He grabs it really well. I think he does it with jab or just straight up. He just stands there. He doesn't do the air dodge shenanigans. He just straight up grabs it.
Yeah, some really advanced technology there. I really want to see a 0 to death, including the gyro by Bayonetta. Now that you mention it.
Oh, that would be absolutely crazy. I wonder if BluB knows any setup for that down throw.
Percentage. Wow, best within saving him. Like, as bad as the air dodge is, if you wait for him, as good is it if you are getting the best within, because you get some extra frames for that. Okay, trying to get BluB away from there by using aerials before recovering. Smart option. Now we got both players at very high percent.
Keeps throwing the gyro at the bottom, waiting for BluB to maybe fall in there. Not happening so far.
Yes.
Both of these players in an intense last hit situation right now.
Yeah. That was unsafe, but not quite getting the punish. Okay, can he get a back air? He's definitely looking for it. Oh, that was so close.
Not going to kill.
LoNg0uw almost got his own grab, and that would kill at this percent.
Yeah, that was... Oh, the back air!
Wow. He saw the witch time.
Yeah, after that witch time happened, I completely expected LoNg0uw to just go for the ledge and be safe. But LoNg0uw thought, yeah, no, let's actually kill the hell out of this Bayonetta.
Yes.
Nice back air. And you see BluB's face like, okay, man, that just hit me.
Yes, that speaks for itself. Like, as good as Bayonetta is off stage and as many moves she can throw out there, you can still get punished if you throw out something unsafe. So that's kind of a statement by LoNg0uw there. Like, don't just do some random stuff off stage, otherwise you're going to get fired up by me.
LoNg0uw up in the score 1-0 right now, and we're going back
that did
to
22. That did 22.
Yeah, I think Rob is one of the better characters to do it on, because his crouch is still really high, and he's just such a big character.
Yes, yes, of course.
But BluB putting himself on the board already 70% on this robot.
Yeah, getting some good Bayonetta combos. So let's see if LoNg0uw managed to get back into neutral and rack up some damage there. BluB exerting some good stage control. Okay, we get a hit. We get some damage. Okay, he waits. Wasn't that true? Kind of surprised that he waited.
I think he was scared that Witch Time or anything else might have reversed the situation.
Oh, that's a good point, yes.
Because you have Rage in the equation, and then it's always a little bit fishy to know whether the confirms are absolutely frame tight or not.
Yeah, that's one hard aspect of Bayonetta, because there's always the small amount of doubt when throwing out a hitbox, because it could always mean death by Witch Time. Okay, so LoNg0uw now in stage control, and he gets the back air. Really nice coverage of the ledge jump. One thing I noticed is, okay, that was a nice turnaround out of the down tilt. That's really quite technical. And it paid off very nicely. What I tried to say is, one thing I noticed is that people here are really good at punishing the ledge option jump. Like, that's not easy because you don't have many frames, but
it's definitely a hard option to cover, yeah.
Yeah, so we can see the metagame developing a lot.
That was like 30%, I think.
Wow, and it's like, to be honest, a bit lazy. Like, you're just standing there and shooting the bullets, and Rob has hit all his projectiles to do only half of that amount.
Yeah, that's definitely a difficult aspect for this matchup that LoNg0uw has to adapt to.
Okay, we got some platform shenanigans. Okay, nice.
Oh, is that it?
No, nice SDI by LoNg0uw. Managing to get to the side. Ah, I thought he was going for something big there. Okay. Not going for the offstage situation.
Timing not quite right for BluB to catch a normal get up there, but still a lot of damage coming out for him. Is the up air gonna do it? Doesn't connect.
Not yet, not yet. But a grab of Rob could mean 50-50 and a death for Bayonetta right now.
Before that gyro hit, I would have sent it into, oh god. Nice dodge by LoNg0uw.
Yeah, going high to avoid the attacks. Okay, a back air wall was summoned. Can he get... no, he can't. That wall was too strong.
At 150%, it's gonna kill sooner or later. And LoNg0uw acknowledging it. BluB hit that really well. And I like BluB's playstyle on the Bayonetta a lot. It doesn't feel like he's trying to go for many of these shenanigans. You always have to respect it with Bayonetta. Yeah, because Witch Time is a thing, but it doesn't feel like BluB needs these things. I think he plays a very fundamental Bayonetta, using a lot of back air, up B, and combos. And I have to say that, like, the way BluB plays it, I really enjoy watching it, which is usually not the case with a lot of Bayonetta matchups. Even if it was really campy with the neutral B, I have to say that was fun to watch, and let's see if that keeps up.
Yeah, that was a nice observation. I agree that his Bayonetta seems to be more fundamental, which is a good thing if you ask me. But he's still managing to get a good amount of damage out of the combos. So yeah, we got a 1-1. Let's see who's going to take the next match and the momentum.
Yes, and whoever wins the next match potentially has counterpick advantage in Game 5 if he doesn't even manage to take Game 4.
That's another factor, yes.
And of course LoNg0uw has the advantage on this because this is his stage. This is the stage that he picked with a very high ceiling, making it difficult for BluB to confirm kills out of the top. But it's not the way that he did get those kills in the last few games, so it's not going to be that bad for him.
Yeah, I think it's still a good stage for Rob. Oh, and that's dangerous. Okay, not getting the 50-50. Good option pick by BluB to do the nair there and punish the weight of LoNg0uw. Oh, that was so close. Yes. But he's getting the up
second one takes it.
Very nice setups. Like there are two ways to kill your opponent. Like either he's going down or he's going up. Out of the gyro. So LoNg0uw in a good position to take this match number 3.
And I think after that Witch Time, oh god, is that gonna be it? That's it? That's it? No!
That's not it.
What the hell is LoNg0uw doing? These up airs never work for BluB, and it's gotta be really flustering by now.
Yeah, I guess the magical word is SDI, which has been on point in the crucial situations so far. Okay.
Oh, he saves him! That's unfortunate for BluB.
But he's still getting the damage.
Now he tags the second one.
Yeah, another chance to live for LoNg0uw here.
166% on the robot. The rage, of course, really scary with the down for up air kill confirm. Like, yeah, down tilt gyro 49. I think 49 is a magic percentage, and that I think now it's not true anymore. But I was gonna say that. Oh, the setups, LoNg0uw, what are you doing? Keep it up.
Going for the pit too early. He had the right idea.
Little bit of a pop-off, and now the game has seemed to calm down. BluB with the good spacing manages to avoid LoNg0uw's aerial and punish it with a back air.
Really good movement read there, getting the back air. But now he's back in 50-50 percentage. Yes, he is, and wow, again, Ben's within rescuing him. So far, BluB has a really nice quote on winning these 50-50 situations. Okay, so LoNg0uw has to find a way to close this out now, because Bayonetta with Rage is nothing to scoff at. And yes, that's what I wanted to see.
Almost what you wanted, but didn't get served that on a silver platter here.
Not yet. Not yet. But he knows. That's the important thing. Okay. Wow, they almost killed. Catching the gyro.
Whoa, no, what happened there?
I think he was too focused on using the gyro and forgot how to recover.
I think he might have wanted to get a wall jump at the very end of that, at the ledge, but Battlefield might have gimped him from that. I think
so. He was really far away from the wall of Battlefield there.
Yeah, I mean very close to the ledge at that very last moment, I believe.
Ah, yes.
Or maybe he tried to go for the double jump glitch with Bayonetta, where you get a third jump, but didn't execute it right because it's a three-way window.
That's a possibility.
And then you didn't get the double jump and expected to have it. That's also possible.
That's very possible, yes.
Either way, it is very unfortunate for BluB, as he is now down 1-2 in this set score. LoNg0uw putting himself on the board, wants to stay in winners, wants to reach that safe top 3 finish and maybe even move on.
But it won't be easy, because BluB is going to chase him into the air. Especially because we are playing on Town and City, where it's very possible to get these early kills. Okay, not getting the punish on the side B.
I have to say that I believe LoNg0uw is playing the matchup phenomenally. It's like, it is so difficult for BluB to get any of his easy good kill confirms. Most of his kill confirms seem to be like stray hit into air dodge read 50-50 back air. That's most of the kills that BluB has gotten. There barely any witch time or witch twist shenanigans here. And LoNg0uw this time, and just as I say it, it seems that I cursed LoNg0uw here.
You did it.
Which is, I think, not a bad thing to curse that here, because I want to see the Bayo combos to get BluB back into game 5.
It was time that it finally happens. So now BluB in a good position to carry this into a game 5. But he's also in the down throw up at 50-50 the B-boop percentages. So he has to avoid getting grabbed right now.
Especially on this stage where the ceiling is a little bit lower, you have to watch out for the kill confirm a little bit more. I'm sure BluB did think about that though when he chose the stage. Oh,
he actually got the texture spot. Rob is so slow on the ground. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think he had the correct read, but then aborted it because he felt, no way, this is not working out, I'm too slow.
Yes, he's like accepting, okay, I'm Rob, sorry, but that's not going to work. But now he's getting it.
This time he was fast enough, the little robot on wheels.
Like, he could smell the fear in BluB. But yes, it was
BluB though? Wow!
Going for another up air, but Rob is so heavy. Even on Town and City, it's not enough for the kill.
Cuddling with the blast zone there, but not quite crossing it yet.
Yes. Okay, so...
And there's maybe that's the gyro kill confirm, but I don't think it's the kind of thing you wanted. Still, I think that's very impressive to be able to use a different character's tools to your own advantage like that. That was a pretty well played by BluB.
Yes.
You have to give it
to him. It was so fast, like immediately out of gyro, the back air hit, and it was over. Like in an instant. And
gyro into back air is actually a pretty smart confirm, as the gyros always sends people flying in the direction that you looked when you dropped the gyro, or I think even that you are looking right now. I'm not sure which one of these two it is, but it has to do with the direction you're looking at. So if you Z-drop it while looking away from the opponent, it will knock them to you, where your back air as a kill confirm, of course, works out really well.
Yes, and that's a perfect chance to convert something big out of that. So BluB obviously not playing the matchup for the first time. Okay, we got some Bayonetta combos not going. Oh, never mind. Still getting the confirms. Up in the sky and...
Crazy combo there.
Okay, that was close. That could have been actually a very early stock. And now it's LoNg0uw's time to rack up the damage in the initial game.
Rob mains in Germany smiling upon this counter pick, as they all know what can happen. You have a Wispy Woods suicide throw, and I know that LoNg0uw is willing to use it.
Ah, you're right. I almost forgot about it. Okay,
is that gonna be it?
No. Again, BluB managing to get out of the 50-50 situations. Wow, that confirmed.
Yeah, and the DI was really wrong there as well.
It was such a meaty up air. Like, it perfectly hit right before landing, and then he could convert it back out of that. And now he has to get that.
BluB is so good at escaping these. It feels like both of these players are so good at escaping their respective character skill options.
Reflecting the bullet timings.
Okay, yeah, LoNg0uw knowing the frame data, knowing, okay, if he presses that button, I can punish him.
Yes, that was an optimal punish in that situation. Not easy to execute, but he still did it. Props to you, LoNg0uw. And now it's even again. He really needed that. Bit too slow on the what was called witch slide? Yes, witch slide punish. Okay, so
percentage is looking pretty even, but BluB looking to change that, doesn't get to confirm from it.
Yeah, and these bullet climaxes are racking up so much damage throughout the set.
Yeah, it just shield poked as well. LoNg0uw can't even shield it.
Yes. And then he tried to retaliate with his own projectile, and he could just shield it. So it's not really working out for LoNg0uw in that case.
But even in this situation, LoNg0uw managed to keep the percentage really close to each other. Still a pretty nail-biting set. What can BluB confirm?
Okay, he's not going for more, but another chance. Okay, this time the laser managed to beat the bullet climax. Okay, both players are playing this really patiently. They know it's about the whole set, so no one wants to commit too much at this point. BluB is playing extremely grab safe right now. He's trying to go to the platforms. Wow, that did almost 30 damage, I think.
Very important damage right here for BluB as well. Because that puts Rob at a rage, where down for up air is even harder to execute.
Wow, okay, he got the DI. Is he out of the range? No, he isn't!
That's the one time LoNg0uw needed it the most, and he gets it.
Yes! It kind of looked like he was trying to do that in the last possible moment.
Winner final for LoNg0uw.
Wow.
And BluB, of course, not out of this yet, as he will actually face TomNemo next in losers quarterfinal. While the next set that we will be watching is Scythe against Quick. And Scythe against Quick is an insane matchup to watch each time, because it feels like Quick is trying to climb the mountain that is the Diddy Kong matchup for his own beloved main character, and it's always so difficult for him to actually manage to do it.
And what that is for mountain to climb.
Yes, it's very difficult, as most of ZSS safe approaches involve short hopping around.